A 35-year-old resident of Antelope Street is lucky to have escaped grave injuries on Tuesday night when he was struck by a bullet inside his home. Jason Rivers, according to his grandmother, was with his family on the second floor of their abode when someone came looking for him.
I understand that they may upstairs they sleep. He and the girl and the two children upstairs, thank God. And somebody come call her. He come downstairs, but in the house, inside the house is still there. When somebody fires shot through the window somewhere and then he gets shot in the leg. And one of the neighbor came and the doctor here. That's all I know.
Also injured during the gunfire was 24-year-old Raheem Vasquez. Police say he was riding a bicycle along Antelope Street when he was fired upon. Vasquez, who lives in the Gungulung area, was shot in the arm.
We had a shooting on the Antelope Street extension in Belizean last night where two persons were injured. One was injured to the hand, the other one to the foot. One of the persons injured is Jason Rivers.
Rivers' grandmother, who lives a short distance away, admits that she was not aware of the incident until someone came by to inform her that he had been injured moments earlier.
I just hear he get shot and he gone by the hospital. So I gone to the hospital and I say he get shot in his leg. But they said the shot gone through one part and he come out here. So I said thank God for that because it could have been worse. You know, that's why it's good for parents cover their children with God. And the mother is not here.
A preliminary investigation into the incident indicates that the crime was committed by a pair of men on a motorcycle. Commissioner of Police Chester Williams shares more details.
Two persons on a motorcycle passed by while he was speaking to somebody and fired shots, causing the injuries to him.
Any motive as yet?
At this time, no.
Have the investigators been able to speak with the victims?
Yes, they have been able to, and they have not been able to identify who the shooters were.
In describing her grandson, Adela Strawn told News 5 that Rivers, who also goes by the rap alias 357, is not known to have enemies within the area.
He's a mild person, but he like to kill his drink sometime. And that's all I know about him. I don't know he know bad somebody. You know, no time I hear him behave bad. He always the home. You know, when he home, he take his drink, and that's all I know about him.
Is it perhaps the area? Because that part of Antelope Street seems a bit rough.
Yeah. Yes, sometimes a lot of boys like that in the yard there. I don't know where they come from, but they're always in the yard.
Compol Williams is also on record stating that Rivers is not known to be involved in any gang activity.
As you guys already know, 357 is one of the artists who have been advocating for peace in Belize for the longest. As a matter of fact, when I decided to do the Stop the Violence project in Belize 10 years ago, the Stop the Violence project, 357 was one of the first artists who agreed to come on board with me. He said he believed in what I was doing and he wanted to be on board with this Stop the Violence project because he really believed that this was going to go way out of hand if it was not addressed immediately. And so said, so done. We did what it took to address the Stop the Violence situation in Belize. As artists, all we could do is use our music to try to open the eyes of the people, to teach them, to show them that they deserve better and they can do better. But it's up to them to make that change. However, 357 came into the studio, he laid his verse down, and he did his thing. 357, my brother, I'm sorry that you had to experience that gunshot wound. I'm sorry that you had to be rushed to the hospital in fear of losing blood, losing your life, losing your health, your ability to walk, function, and provide for your family, your daughters, your loved ones. Man, my brother, stay strong, stay focused. I want to ask you brothers to put the gun down, stop the violence, find peace, find love, and show more love in the community, show more love in your neighborhood, show more love to your brothers, man. Let's not pull a gun and be so quick to destroy each other. Instead, let's unite. Let's not just start eating each other's flesh and destroying each other. Peace and love. Peace and love. With that said, I want to say thank you for tuning in to this episode of SMN. Please do go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not yet already subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of everything that we do, all the videos we put up every day. Thanks again for supporting this channel. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to get a follow-up and an update on 357 and what's going on as he recovers from this attempt to destroy his life.
Ask for God to bless Belize. Streets are getting rough, so look out for me. Hear my cry, I pray over and over. I ask for God to bless Belize. Streets are getting rough, so look out for me. Put your hand over us and guide us for us to see.